Top 10 Bizarre Discoveries About Proxima b. With its location in our nearest star system and potential to host life, Proxima b is the most exciting exoplanet ever discovered. However, Proxima b is still a weird, alien world despite its Earth-like features. So NASA scientists have spent significant time researching this strange world to uncover its mystery. This video will explore the top 10 bizarre discoveries about Proxima b. Let's get started. Number 1. The star system is weird. The parent star of Proxima b, Proxima Centauri, is part of a peculiar stellar trio that astronomers still find challenging to understand. The other two stars, Alpha Centauri A and B, in the stellar trio are binary. That is, they orbit a common center of gravity. Astronomers are still considering whether Proxima Centauri is gravitationally bound to the other set in some orbit. It would take 500,000 years for it to go around Alpha Centauri. If not, it will take millions of years. Number 2. Proxima b's sun is close but barely visible. Observers could vividly see Alpha Centauri with the aid of a telescope, but Proxima, slightly closer to Earth than its binary companions, is 4.22 light-years away compared to Alpha Centauri's 4.37 light-years. However, it can barely be seen because it is much smaller and dimmer than the other stars. Matthew Kenworthy, an astronomer who works on new planet imaging techniques at Leiden Conservatory in the Netherlands, said that Proxima b has now drawn chalk high up on the wall, which is hard to reach. Emails keep flying back and forth, and people are dropping off methods they came up with years ago for seeing a rocky planet that was shelved for lack of finding any nearby. You can practically hear the wild brainwaves passing through the air. Number 3. Wobble is used in spotting Proxima b. While the star Proxima Centauri can be hard to spot with special equipment, the exoplanet Proxima b is only possible to see, even with high-tech skywatching equipment. So how do you think scientists discovered it? Astronomers made use of observations to detect the planet. How it is observed is that called wobble. When a planet orbits its star, the pull of its gravity makes the star wobble slightly. These gravitational tugs create the Doppler effect, or change in the noticed wavelength in the starlight. In studying Proxima Centauri through the so-called Doppler wobble, astronomers used the European Southern Observatory telescopes in Chile to discover that the star had a planet slightly larger than the Earth, orbiting at a distance of 4.3 miles away. Number 4. It is weird how Proxima Centauri looked like from Proxima b. Proxima Centauri is a small star, just over 1/10 the size of our Sun. But if one is looking up to the sky from Proxima b, the red dwarf would look about 3 times bigger than the Sun would look to someone on Earth. That's because Proxima b's orbit is really, really small. The planet orbits its parent star at a space of 4.6 million miles. This distance is only 5% of the gap between Earth and the Sun, which is 93 million miles. And while our Sun is a massive star in Proxima b's sky, people here on Earth need special equipment to see Proxima Centauri. Number 5. In Proxima b, a year is just 11 days long. Because of its close-in orbit, Proxima b finishes a spin around its sun in just 11 days. But there's no lengthwise tilt because of the locking, meaning that seasons are decided by how elliptical the orbit is. So if the rotation turns out to be ideally or almost perfectly circular, there won't be any seasons. Lee Billings, an editor covering space and physics at Scientific American, talked about this discovery. He said it sounded crazy, right? We are apparent that our Earth orbits for 365 days compared to Proxima b for 11 days, but its sun is much more relaxed than our sun. Number 6. there's no such thing as a day on Proxima b. This is so because Proxima Centauri, a red dwarf star, is much smaller, less enormous, and dimmer than our Sun. Because of that, planets must be much closer to their star to receive warmth. In the case of Proxima b, those intensities are massive enough to lock the planet to the star, meaning the same half always faces towards its sun, and the other half always faces away. Guillaume Anglada Escude of the Queen Mary University of London said because Proxima b and its star are probably locked in a tidal way, the same face of the planet always points towards the principal. So half of the globe is in perpetual day, the other in the never-ending night. That's not very Earth-like. Or is it? What an irony. Number 7. There are 3 different climate zones, which makes it weird. This climactic issue happens because the side that is tidally locked facing Proxima Centauri receives constant light. The side that always faces its star will frequently be sunbaked, receiving scorching, direct sunlight without ever getting a gap from it. Similarly, the side facing elsewhere from the star will experience a never-ending night and should be dark and frozen, but with striking views of the universe. Finally, the border between the night and day sides, a ring around the planet, will experience eternal dawn, perhaps the most Earth-like condition. Number 8. Plants on the Proxima b surface couldn't use UV light. Even though Proxima b is much nearer to its star than the Earth is to the Sun, Proxima Centauri is so much more relaxed and dimmer that practically no ultraviolet light is emitted. There is almost no blue light either, which means that many of the same molecules that plants use to get energy on Earth wouldn't work on Proxima b. Life would have to find another way. Number 9. There are 2 stars brighter than anything the Earth sees on Proxima b night side. If you are on Proxima b, you will see Alpha Centauri A and Alpha Centauri b, so distinct and incredibly bright to the naked eye. At an interval of just 0.21 light-years, they have a radiance of -6.8 and -5.2 magnitudes, respectively. This means they're 140 and 30 times brighter than Sirius, the most shining star in our night sky. They would look separated by about 0.3 degrees from one another in the sky, or about half the moon's diameter. Number 10. Winds don't encircle the world, but drifted from the dark side to the light side, and from the light side to the dark side again. With our rotation, our climactic zones, and a changing energy gradient here on Earth, we absorb more energy throughout the day and emit more at night. This leads to our winds flowing longitudinally across our planet. However, in the case of a tidally locked world like Proxima b, the way energy works means that winds would flow from the hot side to the cold side instead. To someone living in the ring, the zone that was most Earth-like would feel like the sun itself was the origin of the wind. In an indirect sense, it is. Research carried out by an international team of researchers found that the minimum feasible mass for Proxima b, which lies just 4.2 light-years away from our Earth, is just 17% more massive than our planet. Earlier research had scientists thinking that Proxima b, which lies in its star's habitable zone, harbored a minimum of about 1.3 Earth masses. However, the new measurement shows that Proxima b could be even more like our own planet, at least in size, than previous research led scientists to believe. Proxima b was discovered around 7 years ago by the high-accuracy radial planet searcher, which is installed on a scope at ESO's La Silla Observatory in Chile. But now, several types of research with different telescopes have given scientists an updated and ultra-precise view of the planet. Scientists' continuous study of this planet made them discover weird things about it. When Proxima b was first discovered, many scientists believed that we had found a new Earth. But recent discoveries now show that it isn't how we thought it was. A scenario like no days in there can't be digested by us humans. Or do you think you could? If you have reached this far, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and press the notification bell so you may not miss any future updates. Do tell us your views in the comment section. See you in another video. Until then, take care